On Fox 6, bees in harnesses. I'll be honest, it sounds like it's made up. You don't see this every day.
This is a real thing. Wait till you see this. Brett Vickery is going to give us this inside look at the unique research buzzing over at Marquette University.
Spring has sprung, and that means the bees are out.
The plants, the animals, everything in our ecosystem should be cared for, and we should be stewards of them.
The Cook Lab over at Marquette focuses on honeybee behavior.
If we're dumping antibiotics or chemicals, pesticides, herbicides on our environment, we can use bees and their learning ability to evaluate whether they're being impacted by those chemicals and by what we're doing to the environment.
To get a closer look, we had to go to the roof.
We label all these colonies, but then we're taking the individual bees from the colony to learn more about how the individuals work and then how they work together to make the entire colony function.
Easier said than done.
Do you ever get stung?
All the time.
Then back to the lab, where the real magic happens.
If you've ever heard of Pavlov's dog, where Pavlov would ring the bell and the dog would salivate, same thing with the bees. So we can train them to associate an odor with a food reward.
So how do you get a bee to relax? Putting them in ice gets them nice and sleepy, so researchers can do this.
Gently place her snug against the harness.
Then the test.
Touch their antennas so that they smell the food and they stick out their little tongues during the test.
When the research is done, we'll know how chemicals, pesticides, all kinds of stuff we put out into the environment affects bees.
We should just be careful and recognize that we live in their environment just like they live in ours.
The bees take care of us, our environment, food supply, even economy. Now scientists say it's our turn to take care of them. In Milwaukee, Brett Vickery, Fox 6 News.
Absolutely fascinating. Put them on a little bit of ice. That's pretty cool. Kind of a miracle.